name's Ryan Fawn. I currently play golf at Cheshunt Golf Club and I'm currently playing off a handicap of 9.
My name's Paul Waite, my handicap's 16 and I play golf at Maple Durham in Reading.
The strength of my driving game is usually getting the ball in play, so I've got a shot at a green all the time.
Reasonably consistent, not particularly long, no sort of rhyme and reason how my misses go, left or right, it could go either side. So in a new driver I'm looking for something hopefully to get me a little bit more distance and to cut out the bad shots or reduce the impact of the bad shots.
My weakness is to sort of get it a bit low, therefore it's putting more pressure on other areas of my game to play to the handicap that I'm at. I've currently got the Razor Fit Extreme. It's set up with a 9.5 head.
Okay, Ryan, just looking at your numbers, launch there's a little bit low, we're just over 6 degrees, so certainly want to try and increase that if we can. I've made you up a new 915, we've got the D2 here, 9.5 degree, which matches what you've got, although you've got the loft up a little bit there. And I've got your mid-weight stiff flex shaft in this, so have a go at that, see how we get on.
Thank you.
How does the head look?
Yeah, a little bit bigger and like I said, a little bit draw bias, but it felt nice.
A couple more with this and then we'll see what we can change. Club speed, pretty much identical. Ball speed, again, very similar there on those ones. And again, with launch, no real change, still down at 6 degrees. It's not a surprise, we're similar loft. One of the big changes though is spin. We've managed to drop that, down to 2,600, so almost 1,000 revs between that and what you got earlier.
Yeah, excellent.
So we are going to see a little bit more distance there, which we have, but I'm hoping that if we can work on that launch and get it up, we'll actually see some significant gain. So I'm going to knock you a little bit in loft. I'm going to say you up to 10.5. Yeah, okay. So you're still in the more forgiving product, which is going to help you out with dispersion.
That sounds good to me.
Those last two you just hit there, averaged it 207, so you're pretty much 20 yards further than where you turned up to through the air.
Yeah, it's good.
We're almost 10 degree in launch there, so much better position to be in.
Really
Got to be pretty happy.
Yeah, no, it's really good, really pleasing to see. Ended up with a 915 D2 in the 11.25 loft with a Diamana blue shaft. I always struggle with a low ball flight. Just by tweaking the loft and trying different shafts, managed to get the loft up. I think it was about 6 degrees for a good shot. Being fit on a TrackMan system is just unbelievable, really, to see what the shaft and the loft of the club can do in terms of relating back to the numbers is massive. It's something I haven't experienced before, and I definitely recommend it.
My current driver is a Rocket Balls Stage 2, set at 10.5 degrees, regular shaft.
Club speed 96 miles per hour, so pretty quick. I would say probably the biggest thing we need to try and work on is a little bit of consistency with you. And then obviously if we can drop the spin rate and just get a little bit more distance, a little bit more ball speed, that would be where we'd look at. Probably go for the DT to start with, but we can obviously switch in between.
Yeah, that's what I would sort of naturally go for.
Really solid strikes. It was the most distance we've achieved, but obviously we had a little bit of a left shot there. So I'm just going to switch your shaft up, see if I can help you. We'll go with the same head to start with, and maybe look at the short fit settings after that to try and neutralise the ball flight. That's the best performance we've got so far with the Titleist driver. We've now picked up just over 7 yards in carry, and where you turned up with your own driver at the moment, performance-wise, and another 10 yards in total distance. So it's pretty good, and it was certainly straighter as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a couple other things I want to try, just seeing if we can iron that out. How does that look to you?
Yeah, good. Great.
But different ball flight, yeah?
Yeah, totally.
A lot higher, much more through the air, So I think that's easily the best we've had, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just go through now, you can see distance, all 5 of them pretty much further than the longest drive you hit with your own product.
Yeah.
Launch, we've taken it from 7 up to 12. We've really changed your launch angle, and your spin rates have come from over 4,000 to under 3,000.
Yeah.
So you've got to be happy with that, haven't you?
I'm very happy with that, yeah. Delighted. I came out with a 70 gram stiff shaft, 10.5 degree D2 cut down to 9.75 degree. Looks great, really sort of classically good looking club. You know, nice to swing, nice at address. It's given me a bit more distance, a bit more control. My left isn't quite as left as it was before, and I've gained about 20 yards in total, so great. Never done it before. Just watching and go through the process of changing shafts, watching how it affects the stats is just great. It's an eye opener, to be honest.